Amsterdam was this great. I never thought I would see it or hear it. Amsterdam, we love you. Yeah! All of you, thank you. Thank you all for coming out tonight and supporting us. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, before I introduce you to this wonderful machine back here that I love, I want to tell you about a CD. It's a double CD of this show plus more. So, if you're interested, they'll be selling them at the exit where we will come out and sign for you, all right? Okay, right on. All right, on saxophone, y'all. Give it up formerly from the Doobie Brothers. One more time, Mr. Ed Wind. Member of our band, y'all. Please give it up for Mr. Justin Kirk. This next gentleman played trumpet with Earth, Wind and Fire. He was also an original member of the Phoenix Horns. He's worked with Phil Collins and Michael Jackson. Give it up for Mr. Michael Harris. Gentleman just got off tour with the Brian Setzer Orchestra. He's one of the hottest trumpet players in the U.S., y'all. Please give it up for the gentleman that looks like Superman, Mr. Steve Reed. On percussion, he hails from New York City by way of New Jersey. He's worked with Brenda Russell and many more, y'all. Please give it up for Mr. David Leach. On drums, he's also one of the youngest members of our band. He hails from Sonoma, California, and he's also one hell of a photographer, y'all. Give it up for Mr. Aaron Haggerty. We call this gentleman our secret weapon. He's one of the funkiest bass players I've ever heard, y'all. Straight out of Los Angeles, California. He's worked with the Emotions, Paul Jackson Jr. Please give it up for Mr. Freddie Boom Boom Llewellyn. Keyboards, ladies and gentlemen. He's not only just a keyboard player, he happens to be a genius. He's one of the guys who has worked for Korg, who's originated all these sounds that you hear out here. He's worked with the great Madonna, and he's also worked with Herbie Hancock, y'all. Give it up for Mr. Benjamin Dolly. This gentleman plays strings, orchestrations, horn licks, guitar licks, bass licks. He's worked with the great Anita Baker. Y'all give it up for Sir Gant! Introduce you to the vocal section. This gentleman happens to sing lead vocals, baritone vocals. He's worked with the late, great Mr. Barry White and Stevie Wonder. Y'all give it up for my little brother, Mr. DeVere. Suck it! This next gentleman holds many titles. He happens to be our barber. He has a black belt in karate, so he's our bodyguard. He also happens to be our choreographer. All these dance steps that you see, he created them, y'all. Give it up for Mr. Claude Woods. Thank you very much. California. He was one of the hardest singers to find for this band. He's got the greatest voice I've heard since Maurice White and Philip Bailey together. Y'all, please give your hands together for Mr. Tim Owen!